All right, what is going on, diggers and diggets? We are back, 2026, straight up metal detecting. We have returned finally. Let's not get our hopes up today. We're just basically going to be doing some surface detecting. It's actually 44 degrees. Finally, a good day that we can get out. I am over at CPC. This place, I do find stuff up here. I do find it, but I don't know how much we're going to find surfacing. If we don't find a lot, we will definitely go over to Sterling Heights High School, which is across the street. I'm guaranteed to find stuff there. But I am not alone. You guys waited long enough. Scrappy Dicks! Hi guys, I get to go metal detecting with Tripwire, and you get to see my find of the week later in the video. Okay, I gotta sniff out treasure. All right, so there we go. All right, the more I talk, the less we find, so I am gonna shut up so we can do some metal detecting. All right, here we go. First sounds right off the rip. We got this right here. Let's not get our hopes up. I'm not even sure if it's on top or not. If we can get into the ground, we will. Let's see what the first find of 2026 is. TTW, that's not treasure. Yeah, I know, Scrappy. It's not treasure, but it's what we got. First find of 2026 is a piece of aluminum garbage foil that you never see at the incomplete. If we do find enough stuff, I will do an incomplete because it's been forever. But let's not get our hopes up, okay? This is what we got so far. But yeah, we're going to start over in this little area here and walk all the way down here, and hopefully we can find some coins and stuff. All right, high pitch. That's what we need. Will it be something good? I don't know. We'll be able to get to it. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's on top. Let's find out what the second find is for today. Oh, yeah. The ground is still totally frozen. Totally sucks, but I am too determined. We got our first coin of the year. We got a 1970s copper, which is awesome. So, yeah, we're definitely not leaving empty-handed, but yeah, just trying to get this out was the biggest pain in the butt. So, yeah, we're just going to focus on hopefully surface stuff if we're lucky. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Check it out. High-pitched sounds. Underneath the melted snow, we have ourselves a dime. Yes, if you guys like to do schools, this is a great time to come out. And when the snow melts, everything's sitting right on top over here and all the way down there. That's what we're focusing on because snow melts and we get coins. Right, Scrappy? Yeah, TW, that's what we do. Yay, us. Yay. And right next door to the dime, we got another high pitch. Is it in the ground, though? That is a question. I don't really see it on top. But let's find out here. Let's break out the handy-dandy pinpointer and find out. Maybe we can get to it. Maybe. It's right there. I don't see it on top. And I'm not letting this walk. I'm digging it. This may take a minute. I have to dig it. I've been sitting in the house far too long. Yeah, well, okay. Maybe that wasn't the greatest idea. This is what it was. I was hoping it was going to be a coin or something. Turned out to be something metal. I don't know what. I don't think it was a piece of jewelry or anything. I just think it's crap. Pure crap. But that's all right. We are out detecting, and that's what matters the most. And I cannot wait for all this snow to melt into the ground. All right, we got lucky on this one. The ground was actually on the softer side, and that is good because we got ourselves our third coin, another penny. I will take every penny there is over here. I don't care. Yes. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good, and we got like a ways to go over there. Right, Scrappy? I'm just sniffing out stuff for me, TW. Well, we got ourselves another penny, Scrappy. Yay! Oh, it's good to be back. I'll tell you all that. Boom, we got it right here. It looks like it's going to be near the top. We should be able to get to it. It's in the 60s, like a 68, so that could be another penny I'm hoping on. Let's get the shovel out. We'll try to do a live dig as much as I can. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe I can do this one-handed. Yeah, frozen ground one-handed. Good idea, TW. What are you thinking? You're not. That's the problem. Let's see. Let's push this back a tad. Maybe we've got it already. We're not sure. Nah, it's still down up in there. Let me set the camera down. One shovel move, and all of a sudden, boom, the whole thing pops out. But it doesn't matter because we got our target. We got our penny over here. Yeah, I am not playing around. If it's not like in the 60s or higher, I am not digging it. I don't care if it is a nickel. I'll come back and get it another time. But we want coins. Gosh darn it, I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. We do got a quarter sound, which is awesome, but it's sitting in a mound of ice. Not good, but I can't walk away. We're going to find this. All right, I called it. Totally worth it. Boom, first quarter of the year. Boom, there we go. That's what we're talking about, the first quarter. And this is a bird crap in George's hat. I don't know if there's any bird crap. It's hard to see because it came out of the ground. But anyhow, we got our first quarter of the year. Awesome. Let's keep going. Well, the good news is it was easy to get out of the ground. The bad news is we got more scrap. Nuts, right? Anyhow, we're going to keep on going and we're going to keep looking for more stuff. That is not this. I pitch and it's on the top over here, but I don't see it. We're going to have to maybe try to dig it. Let's take a closer look, and maybe it is on top and I just don't see it. Handy dandy pinpointer. This ground is so hard over here. Okay, it works. There it is. Now, do we see it anywhere? I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to attempt to dig this. All right, we're going to give it a shot. Let's see what we got. I swear, persistence pays off, and it pays off in dimes. We got ourselves a second dime of the day, which is totally awesome. Yeah, we're going to continue down till we hit the sidewalk. Then I'm going to talk about something really quick, but hopefully we can find some more of these dimes. Okay, do we have another quarter? Well, what the heck? Now you're changing it on me. 91 in the 90s at least. Right there, right there. That's what we want. 93. Quite possible the second quarter. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. All I had to do was move some leaves off to the side. You get out of here. Nobody likes you. But what do we have over here? Boom. Called it again. We got ourselves our second quarter of the day. Just sitting on top underneath the leaves. Awesome. All right, there you guys go. You see it in the snow. Let's see if we can pop it up a little bit. Boom. There we go. And I'm sorry, I had my hand in front of the camera. Why am I not surprised? Anyhow, we got ourselves another dime. There we go. Awesomeness. We just got a little bit left to go over at this school, so let's get a move on. The coins aren't going to dig themselves up. Guys, TW got another nice sound over here. There we go. So, it's going to be a crapshoot. Sounds good, but not really ringing up anything that I like. You still going to try? Yes, I'm still going to try, Scrappy. This will probably be the last one here. All right, the last find of this hunt over here on camera. Big piece of scrap metal. Of course, it's not straight up metal detecting unless you're digging crap. That's what I do. Anyhow, here's what's going to happen. I am going to hunt the high school off camera, and that way you guys don't see everything. So that way we can have a small but yet proper end complete. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there at the end complete. See you in a few. Okay, hold on 1 second. Check this out. I dug that out of this hole over here. When I was going to fill in my holes, check it out. We actually got a spill. 3 coins considered a spill. 4 coins, I'm calling it a spill. So not only is it our first hunt of the year, it is also our first spill of the year. This is the first and complete for 2026. Yeah, don't get comfortable. We don't have a ton, but we will talk about what we found. Over here, rust in peace. Yes, just big thing you saw. I don't know what that is, like some sort of clamp. Found a nail. And this is a mystery one. I have no clue to what that is. Ultra crap. Here we go. Yeah, this is all sitting on top. It's ultra crap. But take it to the scrapyard to get something for it. Odds and ends. Miscellaneous. I think that this is a battery, but I'm not 100% sure. No clue on what that is. And again, no clue. That's the reason why it's miscellaneous, right? Right. Surface finds. Yeah, we did pretty good on the surface finds for sure. Like, I could take these and turn them into the store for 10 cents a piece. That's kind of cool. I found this, I don't know what, something that has to do with marijuana, I guess, or something. I have no idea, but I'm going to hold that because you can put coins in it and it looks kind of cool. Found a pencil. We found some eyeliner things. 2 toys. Yes, I love finding toys. Don't ask me. I know that's Mario Brothers. That's the most I can say. I have no idea, though. Anyhow, bottle caps. Only 3 bottle caps. Well, what happens, happens. And now to the pull tabs. Boom. Donate your pull tabs to Corey the Treasure Hunter for Ronald McDonald's House of Charity. And now let's see what Scrappy Diggs' find of the week is. Guys, it's me, I'm Scrappy Diggs, and this is my find of the week. And yeah, it's a new year, so hopefully it's good. TW, show 'em where my find is. Oh, you hear that? That might actually be good, but can we get to it? I think TW will help out a lot, right? Yeah, I think so too. TW, dig it up for me, please. We got it. We got it. TW, what do we get? This is what we got over here, Scrappy. Once again, you've proven your point. I am the penny finding puppy, even in the snow. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll see you next week, hopefully. I'm Scrappy Diggs. Starting the year off right, Scrappy Diggs found a penny, because he is the penny finding puppy after all. Anyhow, we're going to go over some of the cooler finds. You guys saw me dig up a piece of metal, and it actually turned out to be a saw blade, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, at first I hated it, now I love it. Halloween display. Anyhow, we got a little bit of copper wiring over here. We found the zipper. We got a decent flow of pennies. We got 4 dimes, and we also have a quarter. Find of the week. Yeah, in that hole that spilled, there was actually 5 coins. I'm sorry the battery died. I was going to try to show you all of them, but yeah, first hunt of the year, got ourselves a coin spill. All right, I thank you all very much for watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, keep the hunt alive, and we will see you again next week, hopefully detecting. Y'all take care. Later. Hope is lost. Lovers